The countdown to Christmas continues, so what's in store for us when we look behind door number 6? A goal is more than just a goal. With each one comes an outburst of emotion, and each is unique in its own way. You asked to see more, so here it is. The top 10 best celebrations, reloaded. Ex-Bundesliga goalkeeper Tim Wiese's move into professional wrestling has not escaped the attention of many in Germany. And these two RB Leipzig players clearly knew of it back in the 2014-15 season. Daniel Frahn marked his goal against Bochum by performing a wrestling move on his strike partner, Terence Boyd. What a takedown! Say cheese! When Brazilian midfielder Wesley found the net against Köln in the 2011-12 season, the decisive goal in a 5-3 victory, he dedicated the strike to the Werder Bremen faithful. It's safe to say he takes a pretty good picture. Anything Wesley can do, his compatriot Douglas Costa can do even better. In Bayern's 2-0 win at home to Borussia Mönchengladbach in the current season, Costa got the home side's second goal and made sure it wouldn't be forgotten in a hurry by taking a selfie with his friends in the crowd. The Brazilian may be playing in his second Bundesliga campaign, but a selfie celebration was definitely a first. When Mainz took on Alemannia Aachen, there was an unexpected guest spooking the crowd. But who's the man behind the mask? Felix Botha helped himself to 16 goals in the 2007-08 season. It wasn't quite enough to lead Mainz to promotion though. That would have to wait for one more year. There's nothing sweeter than a home win, especially when the whole stadium is celebrating with you. Well, almost the whole stadium. After his side got themselves 2-1 in front against Wolfsburg earlier this season, Darmstadt coach Norbert Meyer went to share his excitement with the fourth official, who seemed less keen. Still, there was nothing to stop Meyer's joy though. The host went on to win 3-1. When Bayern München met Borussia Mönchengladbach in the 2009-10 campaign, Mario Gomez broke the deadlock to get the Allianz Arena on its feet. But Gomez and his teammates decided to use the iconic stadium as a golf course instead. They watched on intently as substitute goalkeeper Hans-Jürgen Butt took a swing and his imaginary golf ball flew across the pitch, landed right on target, a hole-in-one. It's a collector's item at number 4, a goal scored by a goalkeeper. That's more than enough reason to celebrate, but you can end up with egg on your face if the referee starts the game again quickly. That happened to the aforementioned Hans-Jürgen Butt in the 2003-04 season. He scored from the spot against Schalke to put his side 3-1 ahead and enjoyed the moment, but Mike Hanke reacted quickly and beat Butt with his effort directly from the restart. Thankfully for Butt, Leverkusen won 3-2. We move into the top 3 now, but who's the goal scorer here? Of course, it's Bayern München's perennial joker, Giovanni Alba. When his side beat Wolfsburg 3-0 back in 1998, Alba doubled Bayern's lead and decided to hide himself in the club's crest before his teammates could swamp him. But still, that wasn't enough to save him from being on the receiving end of some celebratory backslaps. Beating your nearest rivals is always a special moment, especially if you've got the all-important first goal. That was certainly what was going through Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's mind when he set Dortmund on their way to a 3-0 derby win in 2014-15. He teamed up with his friend and sidekick in the Dortmund attack, Marco Reus, to imitate another famous duo, Batman and Robin. At number 1, it's the man who can celebrate like no other, Jurgen Klopp. Back in 2005, when he was coaching Mainz, his side snatched a last-minute equaliser against Gladbach, and he could hardly contain his excitement, embarking on an astonishing dash around the pitch. If only the advertising hoardings weren't so slippery. But even that didn't stop him from sharing the moment with his goal scorer, Michael Turk. A truly fantastic moment. So those were the top 10 goal celebrations reloaded. Which did you enjoy the most? Who will be the next joker in the pack? Be sure to let us know your views in the comments section.
The flicks, the tricks, the flair, the swagger.
Runs over the effort. The first goal of the Bundesliga season is an absolute crack.
Pick me.
Take part now.